Alright, one step at a time. Where is your heir? What? Athens' heir is the Duchess of Cyprus. Huh. That could be worrying, considerably. I've taken his brother hostage, so I could at least consider ransoming him for... Oh, he doesn't even care? Too greedy for it. Interesting. Well, the best thing we can do is counter siege right now. Eventually they will come back, and we'll just have to hope that we can beat them in blessed battle. Which we may or may not, because we're busy taking attrition out here. They are definitely going to land their boats square on me here. I don't like sitting here. But it is the plains, and they would be recently disembarked, so you guys might be able to come and help. The White Hart. Do we really care so much about this? My bishop approaches me as I sift through reports of new sightings. Evidently anything that demands so much attention could be the work sent by Satan, as if its existence is not a sign of the Lord himself. Learning challenge against Photois. Nope, it's a messenger from God, but before we do that, and it bothers me that this is something that can be done, we can have you onto patronage to make it more likely. It's a learning check, right? 75 versus 74. Okay, not a big help then. Okay, no, disrespected. Okay, they're going back for that barony. Perhaps you will come and fight with us. Come on, they're recently disembarked. Now's the time. The time to strike. We'll be there in 5 days. And it's plains. Come on, come on, come on. Now they're an actual enemy. My injured rival. I feel death lingering by his bedside. Good. Killing my rivals. That's how it's done. Oh, there we go. Your boats will be your undoing, you AI scum. Okay. The Count of Mewtwo was slain. Okay. And your heir... Okay, well that's not somebody I care about. Well, whatever. We won a decent battle there at least. Did I take any prisoners? I got prisoners galore here, but you're the only one that could be ransomed out, and they're not having any of it. Alright, good. But there's the big cheese that I would rather like captured going up north. Do I have any chance to beat his 340 something? Probably not. It would be nice to give chase while the armies are split up. Councillor's Deed, that's a position and a half. My vassal, apparently a strong vassal. Make it so. Make me some money, please. Alright, good, good, good. Get this bugger killed. Do we have everything the best we possibly can? Maybe not, but whatever. Do I have enough knights now? We seem to have lost out on those. We do, as long as my son's not in this. And again, I can't preemptively stop them. Might not win this, actually. Defending a river crossing. But let's just see what we can do. If I can just capture this bugger, everything starts going a lot better for me. Toil and hard work. Drogonsord's impressed. Hard work. Master anything. Diligence is good at everything. Yes. Good. I'll show you how I diligently mash this duke to death. My knights have to work hard for this. Ah, I can't quite capture the guy. He's too greasy. However, victory in the south as well. Ah, good. Turning it all around here. However, now there's a call for war against a couple of these buggers. I might just decline that. I mean, you're my friend. You'll understand. I'm not interested. Prestige game would be nice, sure, but come on, I got things to do here. Wars to win and all that. Is there anybody left I can raise? No, there are 2 soldiers. Jake, this is the first time I watched you streaming. So far enjoying it immensely. Your narration fits CK3 perfectly. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I am... Okay, we won that, right? Barely. And who are these other guys? Right. That's where the real enemy is, right? No, no, God, you're the Duke of God knows where. I can't believe you're getting involved over here. I need this big cheese. Where are you? You're also there. But you're going in that direction, and now you have more men than I can muster. Where is he going off on a bloody boat to? A curse undone, another rival dead. Excellent. Keep them all dying. We will lose. Yes, yes, we will. But if we match up with these guys and then go towards here, we might be able to hit them with their recent disembarked malice. Come to think of it, why are they sieging that? We didn't take this. You're also at war with Achaia. So Achaia is also fighting you. That's a bit of a curse undone for me. That just makes Achaia, oh god, now I don't know what's going on. Achaia is getting involved as well, but that makes them a mutual enemy, which isn't good news for me. Maybe it's high time I just besieged Naxos, but there's a larger quantity there than I can deal with. So where did you go? What in God's name are you doing down there? Really gets around, doesn't he? Yeah, I'm ignoring the orange guys as best I can. I just hope they do not come for me. Now you are going here because you want to take on Achaia. Right, this is possible. Remember, I need to capture this guy to win the war, and if my ally cares to come and help me out, then we could do that. Alright, Modesty, you come of age. Highly aware of political implications of what she wants. Intricate web weavers, rather nice. Oh my goodness, you are intriguing. Sounds like you would do well on my council. And you may well get more of that. Yeah, you're nice and young as opposed to this old spinster, so away you go, in you come. Massive opinion, so you'll never turn on me. Now let's go and capture the Duke. Oh shoot, no! No, not you! Thank God for that. That was because you were there. Jake should be less likely to turn on you if she was your lover. Not untrue, but also not what we're going for. I'm gonna find myself real short on knights, so don't you dare get on that boat. Oh, I'm gonna eat attrition going through here. How is he not? He's on the coastline, that's why. But if he goes further than that, he's eating attrition, so let's hope he doesn't. Oh my god, he is going for the boat! Right, come on. You come to me, and then we're going to take him on in those hills. Capture the bugger, and that'll be that. Go, 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 go. Oh, come on, man! This feels real paradox, doesn't it? What would I normally do? I'd normally split my army in half and go for both. will be there in 9 days, but his movement also takes 9 days. So which one is it? Will we catch him, or will we let it slip? Ah, it's painful. That's a lot of casualties to take chasing some bugger. And now he gets to defend in mountains. And I take more attrition getting through there. Hopefully he did as well. Okay, the enemy commander got wounded. Alliance formed with the Byzantine Empire. Really? I mean, can I call you in? What, I can call you in? What do you even have? You've got, like, nothing. Forget that, then. This war is not going great. He just gets to keep running away. Whilst I get to keep drinking attrition in God knows wheresville here. Maybe I should get on a boat with my no units left. Jake, you keep running past castles, taking 100 losses each. I know, but what's my alternative? I wanted to chase down this guy and get my chance at capturing him. But it's not going my way. In fact, my allies are getting sieged up, which I'm probably not too happy about. I mean, I could white piece the guy soon, but then I'd lose what I came here for. Well, let's just get back to Naxos. Surely somebody will help me de-siege it. Countess Maria is coming to Naxos to pay me tribute. However, perhaps a military display. Ooh. Maria becomes terrified. Seeing your overwhelming might might make anyone think twice if trees never crossed their mind. Maria becomes terrified. But why would I want my aunt, Chancellor, and vassal terrified? They're not that unhappy with me. I'll take the prestige, thank you. Oh bother, my enemies are getting their armies back together. Hopefully you'll be able to deal with some of those. Aha! Yet another boy, and this one's another genius. Excellent. Alright, genius boy, we're gonna call you Silzo, and again, even though you're a genius, depending on how you turn out, you might just end up as alliance fodder. But I shall look over you, since you're the boy. You know what? Why don't we just go and do what the AI loves to do and just boat in on this guy? Probably because there's so many threats around. I would like to have Naxos back at this rate. Oh no, they're counter-sieging on that. That could backfire badly. Hopefully you get mopped up in fighting them. Oh, it's led by the Duchess. Did the Duke die? The Duke did die. Hold on, how are you being led by the Duchess? Can the women lead armies here? That can be found somewhere here. Although I forget which. Male dominated. Rulers can always lead armies. Okay, thank you. Well, it's good to know the other guy died, but that's not enough for... Uh-oh, what's happening? Oh, shoot! I'm not allowed Naxos back. My army's getting wiped out here. And again, the speed at which they get off those bleeding boats. At least I can get onto a boat. No, no I can't. Oh my goodness, I'm just gonna get smashed here. Rest in peace, what you generously call an army. Very much so. And it was Cyprus, and I thought, oh, it costs way too much money to get Cyprus out of the out of the war. Hang on, I don't have any of my sons as knights right now, do I? No, no I don't, but a lot of people are dying here. What you generously call an army, though. Okay, where is the Duchess now? She's on the boat again. Well, I gotta rely on my allies to kill, well, capture the Duchess herself. But numbers aren't looking so hot for us, and one of our commanders is in prison. You finally got the mayor killed, that I did. Don't think I got anything great out of it, though. Just a very stressful time in this war, which I could still almost wipe peace out of. Personality's hurting it, though. Are you stubborn? Maybe you just don't like me. Wait, what did you do? You walked away from that to get on a boat to come back to it. The AI loves their boats. I hope you're going there and not there. Yeah, mercs are an option. Mercs have always been an option. Except I don't really have the money. There are a lot of complaints about boats at the moment. Yeah, but for all the complaints, think about all the AIs that can't handle boats in other Paradox games. Uh-oh, you're gonna get mulched by those two. Well, not if they go on the boat. I love their boats. How much of an army can I raise right now, anyway? Well, 366 plus my knights. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Do you ever plan to go Greece one day? Maybe. It might happen on my Euro trip. Can't be sure one way or t'other. Oh, that's not good. It's not good for my enemy. I have alternatives. I'm just not sure what they are. My Duchess is with child. I should be overjoyed, but she's acting strange. Let's find out the truth. Discreetly, of course. Every time I've done it discreetly, my wife has found out and gotten angry. Surely. Surely someday you can do it without being found. Nope, she's found out and is very disappointed. I had to be certain. Could at least ask my head of faith for some gold to help me out here. No, but I can ransom you for 30 whole quid. You're not really impacting this war much, so let's take that. I can call... No, I can't call you in. Don't tell me I can call someone in that I can't. Right, again, mercs are a growing possibility, but if they got caught out on their own, that would be bad. I'd still need to pay the boats to get them around to here. Where are they off to now? That's a frustrating thing about boats. You can just go anywhere. Being an island is no defense. EU4 boat AI isn't that bad. In the least biased of answers. There goes the Duchess again. Well, opportunity. You're up north and you're retreating north. Unfortunately, they're the enemies again. Come on, get him. Oh, right, okay. No. Back on the boat again. Takes a month to get onto a boat, but it takes almost no time to disembark. That's a troubling thing. Ooh, this is a painful war. I am losing hard, and I can't imagine Naxos is doing too happy with all this. However, with you landing there, I have opportunity to land on you and mulch you with mercs. But if that backfires, that's all my money gone for nothing. Is this even a Naxos campaign if it's not full of boat cheese? What if it's the enemy that's doing all the boats on me? Oh, there we go. That's my ally coming in to help me. And remember, my allies can't peace out. Not without my permission. Ah, god damn it. He just runs into the land of attrition again. Well, she runs there. Capture her! Capture her, put an end to this madness. My dot, Jings, we are plugging them out. Although I did say we would. This one's not particularly good at anything. Silzo was the genius. Who's this daughter going to be? I think this one's going to be Fox Yusuke. Again, you will be marriage fodder, but man, I'm loving these geniuses. The Duchess's Craven is very unlikely to be captured or killed in battle. Oh, damn. That likelihood in dying... Oh, dying? That doesn't mean captured. Probably. Just and wrathful. Come on, capture the lady. That's not capping. It's far from capping. Oh, they lost the Achaea War. At least Athens is dwindling down a bit. In fact, our numbers look pretty good. Comparatively. Maybe my allies hired some mercs or something. The fact that they are still fighting so hard for me brings a tear to my eye. Perhaps it's time for me to rejoin the war. Let's get to it, everybody. We can still do this. Let's find out where they land and give them a whole lot of, well, a taste of their own medicine, I'd say. Although the fact that they're going up to where their allies are is a bit of a problem for me. Yeah, they joined up good. They joined up real good. Now I'm going to look like an AI with the way that I just come off my boat as soon as I got on the boat. Yeah, getting the war goal might be a good idea, given that not having it is giving them lots of ticking war score. And if you help me, then there might be enough of us to dissuade them from coming on the aggression. Alright, let's keep this war going. It can still be won. The money still looks good. The only downside is how much Naxos is getting ravaged. Well, actually, how much do places get ravaged from occupation? Doesn't feel like a lot. Yeah, I gotta do this before we hit minus 100% war score, but they're on their way! I need your backup now! Prince Constantino and Mr. Modesty are now married. Wonderful. And I can lawfully imprison who? The spy master of... oh, what have you done? Well, other than being the wrong religion. We'll see about that in due time. Alright, we need that backup coming here now. Because they are on their way. Their armies are pretty crappy, but... Oh, don't lose a battle. That's war score that we can't afford to lose. Oh, God. Right, well, we captured a count. We swung the war score quite a bit, but we still don't have anything from prisoners. War score from held objective is actually pretty high right now. We could Wait, we can't white peace? War score doesn't help much there. Right, what do we do from here? We could go and march on the capital. It has supply limit. It has a castle 4. I could go and help you. In fact, that might be the best idea for us. If you end up making your holdout in a mountain, then we could potentially save you. See, a mountainous advantage battle would... Ah, Christ. You'd rather siege, wouldn't you? I could help you with that. If they're just trolling them around the countryside, then let's take the advantage. Oh yeah, I had a hook on you. Maybe a hook that says, "Get out of my war, please." Come on, join up with us. It's the best chance we got right now. Retake Naxos for 20-something war score. Yeah, but war score won't make the difference here now. I need to win. We have the advantage back, we gotta press it. And Athens is a lot smaller now. Empty council. Oh yeah, my chancellor's deed. My vassal... do we have people that are... Oh, now we're talking. Get those useless people dead as knights. Wait, where is my... Oh, I married her off. Now she's gone. I could assign my courtier. Or make my vassal happy. Vassal happy. Happy vassal. How are you doing on knights? 4 and 3. How are we doing? 7 and 6. That's good. What? No, they just ran away! Don't run away! Well, maybe they did. Excellent. Dragon Zord has come of age. He's got 3-star in learning. They do grow up so fast. He's putting genius to work there. That's good stats considering you have no lifestyle stuff. And we shall, of course, get you married. Except, the one I meant to... Oh, Christ, if he dies there, I might annul that marriage. Is that a possible thing? I haven't been doing any schemes this whole time, which is probably bad. Perhaps I should befriend my cousin. 0% chance. Yeah, he doesn't like us at all. Are you my friend? You are my friend. Are you my friend? No, but we could probably become friends. Reasonable enough chance. We'll give it a go. You have been my wonderful ally for some time, so let's make good on that. We can ransom. Oh, now they'll accept. Now I don't have any war score from you. And you are landed. So it makes sense for me to take that money. Alright, another one bites the dust. If we take their capital, then our own capital. That should be game, set, and match. However, oh look at this. They are coming for me and I'm detaching away from my other units. Who are you in the grand scheme of things? A vassal with that. You look like a walking 10 ducats to me, or I get a favor on the boy himself. That doesn't seem useful, I'll just keep him in my prison. It's not doing any harm to anyone. Alright, you want to go for that siege? Fine, I guess. Keeps these sieges off our back. But I'd rather you joined up with me, and we march on the capital. Ah, mountains, good idea. There's no chance that they'll... Uh-oh. I thought they were going to catch me there. You let it catch you? Come on, we take the capital. Then we take my capital. Uh-oh, my forces are splitting up here. Oh, damn it all. That's not a good fight. I could join in, but we're going to lose. We're going to lose pretty badly, even with my forces, I think. I gotta help. Oh, shoot. No. Bad idea. Very bad idea. I'm out of there. Damn, being caught in the open there was brutal. Speaking of being caught, I feel like that's what's about to happen to me here. If only I had brought some mercs. Yeah, we got nothing on our side here now. Now granted, mercs remain an option. They really want me here, don't they? Well, I'm running. Enemy ally joins in. Another one. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Maybe I should accept that white piece. Maybe this one province isn't worth it all after all. I have another war that I could be fighting against somebody that's only allied with that duke. Just accept while you can. But I want this. Yeah, I am not seeing this war coming together. Ah, painful. Alright, it's gonna have to be done. I gotta get some peace going. Also, it's an offensive war, so my lands are very unhappy with me. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta cut your losses. You now. That guy that I captured has claims on that. Who was it, though? You got claims on all of this. I would like to negotiate your release, where I recruit you and I gain a hook on you. You know, any vows or anything. And then... Oh, what's this? I never expected I would grow as close to Lord... you? Do I even like you? I guess I do. On multiple occasions, he's proven himself to be a reliable and forthright man, with only my best interests at heart. I never want to see him again. Whatever. When he dies, I'll get stressed, but at least I'll have a friend there. A friend with astonishing... Yeah, I've already put him in charge, though. Right, you. You could be useful to me, but I need to land you. I could give you this, and then that would kind of connect all of this up. But then he'd be not rightful liege. Whereas by me having this, I don't really lose out on anything, do I? No. So maybe I should find something else to give him. Couldn't I give him something like one of these places? No. Well, I could if I took them for myself. Can you fight for a mayor's holding? No, then he'd become a republic man, and that just becomes all sorts of complicated, because now we have this grand city. And since this doesn't have inheritance, or good inheritance, that's a problem. Seems like Naxos is going pretty good for Jake. Well, if we ignore that last disastrous war against Athens, who, yeah. Cyprus hit me a lot harder than I was expecting. But other than losing a lot of opinion with subjects and stuff, I didn't lose out too much. Jake, you don't need to land him. Really? Oh ho! Well, dang, that's pretty good. Question is what I go for. Also, the question is, who do I fight with? I don't have an army. Are you still busy? Oh, well, he's busy being in jail, if that's the answer. It's great that he's in jail, though. No babies, no children. Next in line is my son with his blinded wife. Doesn't seem to hit fertility, at least. I wonder who blinded you. Just pump out one child. That's all we're asking for. The children probably won't come out blind themselves. Oh yeah, but I murdered their military strength. These guys still have 831. At least I can raise army here and march them on in. The question is if I want to do that with some mercs. Who should be cheaper now. Didn't I get the cheaper mercs option? No, that was our father. You have that one alliance over there. Still, it's a little worrying because my levies, whilst there are plenty of them, are distraught. Could always go for more men-at-arms. Do like archers. I do like archers quite a lot. Each friend relation gives you 2 random skill points. And just like that, we got them. Nice. We're doing alright. It'd be great if we have loads of friends. I do want to fight you, whilst I still have this guy under me. Put those claims to work. At least the army ping pong wasn't changed. Signature feature. I think keeping your armies alive is a big part of it. Otherwise, they just go down and then what, you'd re-raise them. But yeah, chasing them is a... yeah, at times. Well, Naxos, not looking too good at all. I want my control of my main place back, even though I would really like getting my levies back quite quickly. Reinforcement rate plus 26% is a lot. That's probably more important right now since my army's destroyed. Still, I gotta push these claims someday, and whilst you have very little in the way of allies is great. Vastly inferior. Yeah, I mean, if I call in both my allies, we should have this no problem. Especially since they're both at peace. And I'm sure they'd want to join in, right? Why would they not? You can try to befriend some 30 prowess men so they accept becoming your knights. Don't you usually have to pay people to join your court, though? In any case... Oh, well, hey, look at that! Total soldiers is looking a lot better. The levies grow by a ton per month. Those bowmen grow a bit slower, but they only have 800. If I'm confident in my men, it should be fine. Ah, right, we can have a feast. Burn off some of that stress we don't have. Maybe make some more friends for more points. Pushing a claim of same value as your own title wouldn't be possible then. Had interesting conversations, pretty nice 10 years of extra stuff there, but do I care about you? You're a, at least you're a feudal subject, but I still want your land. You might accept. Well, you know, is it really worth me grabbing that land right now? On succession, it's going to be split anyway, so let's just have a lovely conversation and I will enjoy some extra points. We're actually looking pretty good as a character goes. Befriended. I was able to spend some time alone with this guy, who I'm probably about to call into a war. Closer than ever. Oh, and he is my friend. What did we gain? Did I gain anything? Not that I'm seeing. Rational villain with actually, surely you should have stewardship focus. Again, choosing focus is not something I get alerted on when it becomes possible, but it only happens at 6. Not fond of that. Charming. Charming is good for intrigue, and I do like intrigue. So go for it. It gave you stats the instant the event popped up. I'll take that. Gotta declare this war soon enough. And we're an eager reveler. More diplomacy, more intrigue. It does cause some bad stat debuffs in some events when you're an eager reveler, but I think it's certainly worth it. You should have all and go to all the feasts you possibly can. Alright, although there are not that many of them ready, I think it's good of us to actually declare the war. 812. I doubt he's going to take us on with his 835. My vassals storm in and help me out. My vassals, my good friends come in and help me. I might just invite you though, because you're bordering there. And you're a lot stronger than Nikolaos. Wait, can I actually invite imprisoned friends to war? Is that a thing that happens? Don't know. But I can find out. Alright, let's do this. Oh god, I just noticed how much prestige that cost. This is going to put me in negative prestige. How does that work? I'm doing it anyway, but what? What in the world was that? Or is it just going to say, oh my word, you're nowhere near prestigious enough to join me? Well, imprisoned people join in, we've learnt that. That's strange. Why can you spend prestige that you don't have on calling people into war? Alright, well, hopefully our 20 siege weapons will bring this down nice and fast. He's got some crop fields for us. You lose a level of fame, I think. We were already distinguished, were we not? I know it's that way for piety. It just hurts your fame. Where is fame? There's renown. And then there's level of fame here, but I don't think fame ever goes down, does it? Maybe it ate away at it a bit. Well, what matters is that we win, and I feel like winning. Oh, for all I know, I'm going to capture him in the siege, and it wasn't even worth calling you in. But the last war I suffered greatly because I didn't call anyone in. Don't know where your army is, actually. Did you even raise it? Fame can go down in special circumstances like breaking truce, but usually it does not. Look at it, it's too busy growing. It's the AI. He said, yep, time to raise my troops and go to a boat. Go and turn into a boat. Okay, we captured his marshal. But now I think you just become an unimportant courtier, don't you? That's a bit shame, right? You grab someone important and all of a sudden they become unimportant. Also, you sucked as a marshal, so if anything, I did my enemy a favor. Wife, courtier, bishop. Do you even have a marshal? His bishop, son, heir, ward. Just where? No claims or anything, so you're not worth my time. Oh god, what if they go to Naxos? I gotta build up Naxos with some fort levels. Because I think that's exactly where he's going. But forts are nae cheap. He's going for Naxos. Oh, what? What is this? You want to try de-siege that? You be my guest. But whilst it's on my mind, for God's sake, let's improve those forts. I'm sick of Naxos falling like a hammer in water. Maybe there not being a naval game was a key element in the success of the game, because Paradox... Has Paradox ever done naval right in a game that isn't March of the Eagles? Might just be better to go with this. There we go. Looking forward to you. Okay, in 4 years actually having something. There we go. Got some dosh. Got this all done. We can enforce the demands there. That's how you do a war. You get a weak hook on the guy who we just gave land to. That's nice and all. Can disband. But I'd really like to continue pressing these. Let's see, there we go. You should love me for pressing your claim, yeah? Almost offsetting all the other things I did. Like the massive offensive wars I've been in. You disband. We've finally pieced back together our levies and stuff, and things should start going a bit more to plan. Now you're going to give me less because I'm not your rightful liege. But we're working on that. We're working pretty well on that. If only I'd won Demetrius, then I'd be a lot closer to establishing myself as King of Thessalonia. I still need 2 more. Thankfully, you have these 2 more. We'll get on it. But Athens have got to go. Athens have got to go. The rightful country of Liège. I just like Liège more than Liege. Is that a crime? Because I don't think it is. Whew. Right. What else can we consider right now? You're in jail. Amazing. Truly amazing. I think you're just under house arrest, though. I don't see his health. There we go. Recently tortured? Ah. Keep it up. As for you two, please make some babies. Then we'll stand next in line to have a whole load of land here. And then there's you, my son. You two, a few more years, and then you will get together in holy matrimony, and then all this could well be mine in time. Can you have someone smother him with a pillow in jail? Would be nice. I'm going to lose a lot of my holdings on succession. That's a shame. I got to find a way to deal with that. Better laws with better innovations, no doubt, but still. Direct control of these lands is what gives me the money. Hook on some weird courtier, too bad. Fervent feaster. Many months have passed since the lords and ladies of the realm gathered for a feast. The blinded mayor. Man, did he get that in my fights. His voice is full of attentiveness as he continues. It would benefit you, as he stares at the wall, not to mention those among us who appreciate a good feast, if this was remedied soon. So I haven't had a feast, right? You know what? After all we went through, having a feast sounds like a great idea. It's pretty expensive, though. Really expensive. Like, I don't want to spend 100 on a feast. Especially since I have no stress to burn. Are you still developing Naxos? I usually am. Development 14 is rather nice to have. I don't actually know what development does, but it's what we're doing. The alternative is you, the blind man himself, goes and collects taxes, and that's a tiny, tiny boost. I quite like building up Naxos to be amazing. But surely we have a better steward, you know, one who's a lot less blind. But we don't. Interesting. Right, dangerous faction. The Liberty faction includes too many people. They can send an ultimatum soon enough. Wait, you're in it? Think about what I just did for you. Right, if I ally with one of them through one of my throwaway daughters, that's going to prevent this from rising up entirely. So what I will do is I'm going to betroth you. Ah, but then I can't do it matrilineally because you are the only son, aren't you? Yeah. Or can I just force this to happen? No. I would like to get my seat out there a bit more. Right, but that's just one of them. Others will suffice. You have a daughter, for example. Oh, but again, arranging a marriage with... let's see, you're 1, so if I send my son there... Yeah, they're not having any of that. Patrilineal marriage. They take matrilineal, but there's no way I'm taking that, even though you are Fasund. Can't these people have more than one child? Would be very useful for me. Robust. Fasund, that's my sister-in-law for you. I did marry her off to get these traits flowing. You're the last thing. Option, whatever. Unmarried daughter. And again, I doubt they're going to accept some patrilineal stuff. That's a problem. My only option is to send somebody off and lose the bloodline a bit. But we do have a lot of daughters, and we should keep people good. Plus, it's only a betrothal. Those can always be broken off. You have too many existing alliances, minus 60. Really? Is that really a problem? I just need to make you like me a bit more, so a wee bit of swaying. And then I will send you off for a marriage and get rid of that faction. So be it. At least Naxos' name on the map grows. A hook would fix it there, I guess. Hooks are fine if you've got a man marrying a woman, but if it's a woman marrying a man into a matrilineal one, you can't target the heir. Even a hook won't save you with that. Okay, who are you allied now with? Sinope and all of Anatolikon. Due to you and you being married. Who would I be more likely to kill? They both have half decent intrigue. Oh well, you could die, then I'd get rid of that alliance, and then I'd be coming back for you once again. Yes, that sounds good. And then I'll call in both my allies at the same time, because prestige doesn't seem to matter for calling in allies. It does for declaring wars, though. Gotta remember that. And this is where declaring war with that would lose me a level of fame. Is that what's happening there? Schemer's interest in the target is widely known. Local bird trainer. Doesn't sound worth it, and this is a pretty fast scheme anyway, so let's not bother. I would, however, like some more prestige. I could go on another hunt. Or I could host that feast that I promised I would. I'm gonna send that. It's a good you can get prestige in that, so we'll give it a go. Welcome, my friends. Keep those vassals happy so they get out of the faction, perhaps. Yes, I have done a great job, haven't I? Yes, there's the prestige I was looking for. Everybody loving me for what I'm doing. And head of faith, I do need that gold. And I don't need this prestige. And who the heck are you? Oh yeah, this is this child. He has... oh, thanks for that. Let's not ransom you just yet. Let's get this out of the way so I can see what you're all about. You have the title there, don't you? It's a shame I can't force your marriage, or can I? Yeah, especially not for a matrilineal one. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Yeah, I got a white piece TBW. They got another ally in all of these guys. And then it just wasn't looking good, so no thanks. Okay, wow. I have secret stores because I'm an eager reveler. That's what we're talking about, and we still fight for the thirst. Secret stores. Wow, poor Sid. Oh, come on, that's not fair. It was a white piece. Then again, Jagger's a bit on the edge after, you know, thinking he knew it all in Subnautica, when in fact he was blind. What was I just thinking of, though? It's all going out of my head like jelly, so it's probably not that important. I was probably thinking what to do with the baby here. You're in my jail. Your heir is unfortunately this guy, and I don't know why. But it's not like I can just take that from you. Till next time. Oh wow, loads of prestige, and we surely made our mayor happier. Great. Now we can do more warring. Jake seems to have a strong hook on Jagger. It would be stronger if he was more cocky. My lord, you truly outdid yourself this time. The vassal seems to still be recovering from the feast I promised him, but he's still in good mood nonetheless. I mean, that's cute and all, but I don't really think I care about some mayor here. Fervor's increased. Bishop celebrated. You gotta go down. I can't have this continue on with Athens. How's that intrigue thing doing? Oh, that should be no problem. Everybody wanted that bugger dead. And then, when you're without friend, I can hit you when that truce is up. And that truce is up in 3 years. 2 and a bit years. Who's this? My vassal. I need better relations with you, for sure. What do I think he's into? Diplomatic, ruling, nothing entices him like a good book. Conscientious scribe, arbitrary, callous, and generous. Learning, aptitude for the subject. He can read, at least he can read. probably likes a good book. Can Jake form a kingdom? I'm working on it. I am working on forming the kingdom of Thessalonica. But I need 2 more places here and 500 ducats, not to mention. Each living child gives 1 random skill point. Well, dang, that's rather nice. We have a few living children. Oh, that must be brutal if you have concubines and multiple wives. That would be the way forward. Getting personal. I need to pretend like I still know what I'm saying here. Athens seems a bit lost. Yeah, well, they lost Athens to Achaia, who made very good on their war, whilst I made very bad on mine. Somebody got removed from the scheme. It's still looking okay, though. Glad that popped up. That's important information whilst I'm busy scheming. I still have my hook on you, and I do wonder what to do with it. But it's just a county, right? I'm not really sure what's the use with that. Oh well, now you have an heir. If you spout out another heir, I can marry somebody in. And hey, look, you're pregnant. Right, I will matrilineally, or patrilineally, depending on what I need, marry into your family, just to keep things going well for me. You, on the other hand, I can arrest you, but you'll probably not be happy about it. Couldn't I just demand your conversion anyway? That would make me a lot happier. Wait, who am I looking at anyway? You. Oh, you're a spy master who's unlanded. Right. A spy master of you? My chancellor and vassal. Well, whatever. Not doing me any bad. Just being there. The problem is this land is still the wrong religion. And what's that? Giving him like no money? Barely any. A guardian for Franconian. Are you a genius? No, but you are hale. So I'll look after you. Concubines and polyamory quickly becomes cancer since their children are legitimized, at least until you get 1 heir inheritance. Now, this is true. I guess what you could do is, as long as you're a kingdom and you only give out duchies, or if you're an empire only giving out other stuff, that wouldn't be too bad. But yeah, you'd lose all your own holdings, which is a pain. Heir preference law is important. And we sure don't have it. Right, I swayed this guy. Why did I want him swayed in the first place? Didn't I want to marry you with you? I can't do it that way. But you're with child, so let's wait and see what comes out there.